So this is a video. One of the things I was taught to do is you go around with this camera that's standing over here on this tripod, and you take, and somebody gets your service, and you get a testimonial. So that's easy enough, except it doesn't work so great unless you know what you're doing. But let's see, view. We might do. Let's do that screen. That's good. Nice guy. So, good afternoon. What's your name?
Stephen Lee.
And what do you do?
I do commercial financing
For
Preferred Capital.
And what did L&A Computer Services do for you today?
They set up our network, they set up my email, he handles all of my computer issues that I ever have at work.
And are you happy with their service?
I'm extremely happy with the service. Israel's an absolutely wonderful guy. He's always very helpful, and he knows exactly what he's doing. Wouldn't trust any other person with my computer.
And would you recommend L&A Computer Services to a friend or a neighbor?
Oh, of course. I would definitely recommend him to anybody that I run into.
And may I post this online?
Yes, you may.
Thank you. He's a sweet guy.
You're right, it's awful.
but it's authentic. It's awful. It was like the third one I did, but it's authentic. It's real. You're not going to say that was some actor who came in here and that I paid somebody to act and do that. No actor would do that, okay? So it's real. This guy really had me do their services for him. Yes?
Quick question, comment. Why is this so awful? I guess I'm not.
Okay.
Wait. My point is that it sounds more like he's in a deposition than anything else. I don't think it's necessarily the quality of the video.
Okay, so let's talk about some of the things that I learned from this.
But the writing is more the issue.
There's no writing. It was done. You know, I fixed the job and I said, okay, can you take a video of you? And I threw it up on my Facebook page for my business. Okay, so let's talk about what was awful about it. What's awful about it? First of all, the camera's shaking all over the place. Right, because I'm nervous. I didn't have a tripod at that point. I did have a tripod, but I didn't think to use it, okay? So, I mean, you've got this kind of a tripod. There's a, you can also have a mini tripod. There's a little tripod. Basically, you can't hold the camera. That's one problem. Second of all, I did this in high def. Which means so the file, the reason why this is coming off so awful is because this is a netbook. So this computer is like, well, about as powerful to power, you know, like an Apollo 11. But really, it's not a very powerful computer as computers go, and therefore, it has a hard problem. It has a problem pushing out that much video. Okay, so that's why part of the problem. Well, his head's cut off. Okay, his head's cut off because I didn't learn yet how to use the face motion. This has face detection, so it focuses on your face, and I was like a little bit too close to the guy, and so his head gets cut off. He doesn't really know what he's doing. And the other thing is, look at the angle. You're looking up the guy's nose. Okay? You can't do that, okay? The video is supposed to be the height of the video. You see how where I am? And you see where the camera is? That it's supposed to be an even parallel height when you do a video. Okay? Not low. You're not supposed to be looking down at the person, you're not supposed to be looking up at the person. Okay? But that's okay. That's a first shot.